What's up, everyone? Jen here. Today I got another online ranked match of Madden 25, and I'm going to be playing against the usual San Francisco 49ers, and I decided to play with the Denver Broncos. You know, I shouted out Peyton Manning. You know, I want him to do good this year, and you know, coming back from neck surgery and doing that good as he did last year, you know, I decided I wanted to play with him. You know, just get the feel for him and see how, you know, the Broncos play. And look at the beginning of the game. The dude runs one play and he scores with Frank Gore. I mean, I don't know, horrible start to the game. I mean, and it only gets worse from there. This game was just an overall upsetting game for me because I had some ups. I had some really good ups, and then I had a lot of downs. Like, I just could not get a break. I was tired of it. You know, I mean, of course, I never rage quit or anything like that, but I was at the point to where I was so pissed off and like how things were not going my way that it just got annoying, you know. So here we go, man. You guys see me throw that deep bomb with Peyton Manning. His accuracy is impeccable in the game, and his accuracy has always been good. I got ball over here, juke sticking, you know, moving around, trying to use the new run free feature. You know, I don't use it as much as I thought I would. I guess I just got to get used to it, and I got to learn how to use it effectively. And I thought that was an interception, but luckily Thomas got that on the back shoulder throw, and ball once again gets stuck behind his lineman, and he doesn't run for the first down. Luckily for me, I get an over-the-top pass to Thomas, and yeah, that's 6, man. That's a touchdown, and it looks like we're even. And so here we go with the kickoff, and right here you guys see that I don't even kick it off that deep. It was like a really glitched like kick, man. You know how you flick the stick down, then you flick it up, and it doesn't count. It doesn't register your flick, your upward motion. And that should have been a pick right there. See, that's what I was talking about. My ups and my downs on the game. See, another one right there. That was another interception that should have been mine. This completely would have changed the entire outcome of this game. And I just was not getting the big breaks that I needed to win the game. So here we go. I'm on defense, shoestring tackle right there. And we're not going to let Frank Gore, you know, run another 80-yard run on us, 30-yard run anymore. You know, I mean, that was crazy how the first possession. Here he goes with Colin Kaepernick. Tries to take off. He gets shoestring tackled. That's one thing I like about the game. You can now shoestring tackle. So usually in Madden 13, Colin Kaepernick would have took off earlier on us. But luckily we can get, oh, right there. There we go. Adams brings it back a good 20 yards for the interception. And that's what we've been waiting for. But even regardless of that interception that I just got, we should have had a couple more even before that. Luckily, Thomas holds on to the ball right there. And, you know, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to get the feel for the guy. And I just entirely mess up the user catch on that and almost get that intercepted. Well, here I go. I try again on the left side. And here we go. I get Eric Decker on the outside with the corner routes. With the, I don't know what they're called. They're called, I don't even know the play. But, you know, it's a real common play that everybody uses. So here we go. I'm up 14-7 against the San Francisco 49ers, and it is the second half. You know, I mean second quarter, not second half. And, you know, I feel like I'm going to do pretty good against this guy. But nah. Y'all just got to wait, man. You guys just have to wait. Bear with me now so you guys can see this game go completely downhill for me. It really isn't tight. That should have been another interception right there. Like, all these plays were just... You know, a lot of these defensive plays, man, our defense is up to par, you know. I mean, I'm not that great, but I kind of call the right audibles at the right time and kind of get lucky on some calls. But, I mean, a lot of these things, I should have got interceptions. And, of course, we're holding the guy back. You know, he's not doing a lot. But here he goes with this read option play. And Colin Kaepernick is very dangerous on the run. He's really fast. I think he's got a 90 speed rating. And that should have been a pick right there. I don't know. But, yeah, man, the person I was playing did pretty damn good, and I'm not gonna lie, they stayed composed and they did their thing to beat me. You know, I actually lost. That should have been a user pick right there. I suck, man. I really got to get better at my defense. You guys saw me read that tight end streak. I knew he was gonna go to the tight end, and I just didn't get that pick. I don't know, man. It's something about me using interceptions that I just can't, man. It's the trajectory of the ball, the coordination to the ball. I gotta work on that. Here he goes, just runs to the outside with Frank Gore, gets a touchdown. We are now tied, and I got 1 minute and 26 seconds left to score a touchdown. But y'all, man, it just gets even worse for me there. You know, on top of being frustrated on not getting the interceptions that I was supposed to be getting, you guys have seen some pretty damn good plays that I had on defense, and I didn't get any of those picks. Holiday right here luckily pulls through for me and gets me close, and here I go. You know, I try to do a hurry up. This is what messes me up entirely right here. I tried to do a no huddle, and of course, you know, it's kind of difficult, you know, and me playing on the PS3, here we go, look at that. I don't know why I pitched it, man. I guess I got scared. I saw the dude about to hit Manning, and I didn't want Manning to get his neck broke again. So I decided to pitch the ball to the halfback, and I throw it right into the defender's hand. He does a little showboating right there, even though he didn't do anything, man. That was completely my fault. That was my human error. I can only blame myself for that, you know, and now I'm down 21-14 just like that. And, you know, I want Holiday to give me something big here. You know, on Madden 25, you have a higher chance of getting a quick return than you did on Madden 13. You know, that's just because of the run-free feature and the way things are set up and the way the computer actually, you know, gets to you. But here we go, ball right here. I hit ball in the middle. So I'm just trying to stay composed here. I'm only down one. That's fine. You know, I've been down before, and I always tend to come back, but this game just did not go my way. And here I go. I hit Decker on the outside, and that should have stopped right. See how the clock kept going? Like, really, right now, the game was not going my way. I was going to try for a field goal, but the clock keeps running even though I catch the ball on the outside. So here we go. Next half. Half is over. Let's go. Alright, so here we go, man. We're starting the next half, and nothing's going my way. 21-14. I kind of messed up on that triple option. That's something you're going to need to learn how to use wisely, and you're going to have to learn how to, you know, when to use it and how to actually pitch it and read everything, because obviously you guys saw my big mistake where I did the triple option and pitched it. And look at that fumble. Can I not get a break? You know, Dressing got hit, smashed. I don't even think that was a catch. The dude had his arm out. He supposedly caught the ball, and then he fumbled. So obviously I don't think that was a fumble. And just like that, the dude walks in for a touchdown because I take the safety out from the middle, and I go to cover a flat route. So, I mean, and just like that, I'm down by 2 possessions, and that's just the beginning, man. It gets even worse. Don't even worry about this. You guys think that's bad. So check this out. I'm running with Peyton. I got Peyton Manning, and here I go. I got the Broncos. I'm trying to get something going again. You know, I'm down by 2. It's the third quarter. That's fine. I got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. But, you know, that should have been a catch, but that was good defense by the DB over there. So props to him. But, you know, here I go. I got Hillman in the middle, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing okay. I feel like I got a good drive going here, and I'm going to be able to score. But I don't remember what happens here. I think I throw an interception, or I think I actually do score here. But, you know, in the end, I was just letting you guys know, man. I don't know, man. Right there, that back shoulder throw did not work out for me. They snip out the screen and they stop me. So now I'm stuck. You know, now I got to figure out, you know, what other plays that I have not done. And luckily, I get Thomas on the outside. I was doing a flanker dig route, and you know, luckily the DB missed that swat. I got lucky with Thomas catching the ball. I'm in for 7, so I'm down by 1. I'm still okay. I feel like I could still do something about it. I feel like I'm still in the game. I just got to play right. And if I could not get a break, the guy returns the kickoff return for a good 60 yards. And I'm like, wow. Like I don't know. I just could not get a break during this game. And of course, it's the 49ers. They're a good team, but they're not, you know, they didn't overpower them like they did in Madden 13 last year. Like, you can actually beat the 49ers easily if you play everything correctly and, you know, play your cards right. You know, you're not going to have trouble beating the 49ers. So here he goes. He tries to take off with Colin Kaepernick. He gets a good 9 yards before we stop him. And he just learned how to use his weapons pretty good. And unfortunately for us, we could not get anything going. You know, my defense, I definitely need to improve on my defense. You know, it's really different for me. And here he goes. It's 35-21 now. And it's fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. So I got to make something happen. And I'm hoping for a big return here. And I actually kind of do get one. You know, I kind of, you know, oh, what year is later down the road. But yeah, what I was going to say earlier is that I got to make my defense better, man. It's different for me. You know, I'm used to playing Xbox. I played Madden 13 all year last year on the Xbox. And that's, I don't know, it feels different, you know, just holding the remote, the controller, and how you audible and everything. is different for me, and yeah, it's gonna take a little getting used to for me. Now, I'm not blaming it because I should have won the game, of course, with the dropped interceptions that I had and the unfortunate events that happened, especially with me throwing that stoop right here. I should have jumped and I should have scored, but that from behind tackle got me, and unfortunately, I have to, you know, go back to the drawing board and figure out another way to score. Luckily, I hit Decker on the outside. I was doing a slant route, but he got jammed, but you know, he luckily caught that. So here I go for an onside kick, trying to make something happen. I don't get it. It goes right into the receivers or the defender's hands. And here is where I get embarrassed. Check this out. This is the main point. This is the main thing we're going to have trouble on Madden 25. Everybody, there's a lot of people that are going to be using the pistol formation and doing the triple options and the option plays. And of course, you can audible for that. I did audible. I do, you know, I make sure that my guy stands on the outside, my left end or my right end. You know, they watch the outside and watch the read option and the option. But regardless, if you know, if they know how to read the plays and they know how to play their plays right, then obviously, you know, you're gonna have trouble stopping the read option. Here, I just try to make something happen. I just kind of quit the game. You know, I kind of quit. I was trying to make big plays happen. I kind of quit playing as hard, you know, as in I wanted to win, because I just know it wasn't going to happen. Here he goes again with his little read option plays and his triple option, and but I don't know, man. I just could not get a break. Right there should have been an interception. I do get an interception coming up here in a bit, but earlier, you know, I would have liked the interception first. Luckily, I got Cromartie over here. He gets himself a pick, and but still, like I was saying, guys, the trouble we're gonna have, the problem we're gonna have with Madden 25 is those people who overuse or expose the defense to non-stop triple option and all these plays. Because obviously, yes, you can stop it. You got to do the correct audibles. You got to put a spy on the quarterback. You got to make sure your end is just staying to the outside, and you got to have a man-to-man, or you got to watch the man. You got to watch the running back. But you know, it's a lot more complicated than that, and especially in a no-huddle situation or in a defensive situation where you have to, you know, you actually have to, you move quick and move your audibles quick. It's going to be tough actually beating the triple option and the option play. You know, I know we're going to see a lot of that when the game comes out, and there's going to be a lot of criticizing. Check that out. I just threw an interception, man. I think it was Navarro Bowman, came out of nowhere. I mean, I saw him coming. I just didn't think he'd get there in time, and I thought I could throw it to the outside. And here he goes. Check this out. Again, he gets me with the triple option play. I make sure that my left end, if you rewind that, if you go back on the YouTube, on the channel, I mean on the, you know, on the video, you'll see that I had my defensive end stay out to watch Colin Kaepernick, but instead he handed it off to the running back Frank Gore, and me using the safety, I took him out of position, and he ran in for a touchdown. So now it's 49-28. I'm embarrassed. I really am embarrassed right now. Of course, whenever I do gameplays, I don't just upload me winning. You know, I know there's a lot of YouTube channels and a lot of other people. You know, I'm not saying names, but you know, can I get that catch though? Can I get that catch? Like, I could not get a break, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of channels, a lot of YouTubers that don't, you know, upload games where they lose. You know, and it doesn't matter how bad you lose or, you know, anything like that. You know, you gotta post, you gotta learn from your mistakes, and that's why I upload this video, and I actually go over and take the time to edit and export this video and save it for you guys and upload it, because I need to learn from my mistakes. I study this, I figure out what I have to do. I have to get better at my usering. I need to learn how to use your interception, and because I can actually know where the ball is gonna go. I just suck at catching the trajectory and where it's gonna be. I finally get a touchdown by Dressen in the back in the end zone. Peyton Manning almost missed that throw. He was a little too high. And here we go. For once, we get a break. But you know what? With 6 seconds left, what am I supposed to do with that? Overall, this is a learning experience for me. Madden 25 is completely different to me on the PlayStation 3 since I switched from Xbox. So yeah, man, overall, man, I gotta learn. I gotta get better. And yeah, that's my second online gameplay, my first loss.